traveling to a foreign country that's a good thing, but being a volunteer, so really entering a society, it gives you more insight in how a country really is, how people really are. So you really get to learn the culture that you're in.
Thousands of miles away from family and friends, working your ass off all day without even getting paid for it. Sounds like fun? To 24-year-old Eline Melenek it did. This medical student went to Kenya for half a year to help out in a local hospital.
I learned a lot from this surgeon, but also it was very nice for my own development to have been in a less developed country, because you can learn from the television or anything how it's like, but you can never learn as much as when you really experience how it is to don't have any food or health care. It's really a nice experience.
So, for students, volunteering abroad can be very beneficial for their studies. But some people choose to volunteer abroad just for fun. Like 26-year-old Menno Meijer, who volunteered as a supervisor at a kids camp in the USA. Last summer was his third time there. So, what was it like?
I went to the other side of the planet by myself, 19 years old, which was really scary. Getting to know a different culture, different people. Besides that, obviously, working with kids is always very rewarding.
You have to realize that you are very Dutch. You see the world through a Dutch lens. That makes you realize that other people do things differently.
Ecuador en Guatemala, Peru en Suriname. Suriname zit toch een klein beetje afgescheiden van alles. Ze spreken ook geen Spaans en Portugees van me. En we hebben het valkuil van ook toetsing.
Ellen teaches Spanish and cross-cultural management at the University of Emmen. She also gives workshops to provide future volunteers with essential information.
Not everything is positive about voluntary work. And that's why we try to give these workshops for all the people. Because if you think that you can change the world by doing voluntary work is not nice. Because you cannot change the world, at least not in a month. And most of the people are doing their voluntary jobs for a month or maybe 2 months. But in 2 months you don't change the world.
So far, volunteering sounds like hard work, but also like a lot of fun. Thousands of people volunteer abroad each year. Each and every one describes these trips as extremely insightful and an amazing experience. Via several organizations you can join the project they offer. One of these organizations is Activity International. A few times a year, Activity International organizes meetings for the potential volunteers. Activity International representative Yvette Bos explains what you should think about before signing up.
Well, first I would advise you to think about a continent. You can volunteer in Asia, in Africa or in Latin America. So first you can maybe look for yourself what you find interesting and which sort of countries you find interesting. Then also we have we make a distinction in different sort of volunteer work. So you can do social work in which you work at an orphanage or where you teach children, but you can also work at a nature project or at a wildlife project.
So, in short, whether you do it for your studies or just for fun, volunteering abroad seems to be an experience that broadens your horizon. Even though there are some downsides, It provides a unique opportunity to explore a different culture and see the world.
Yes!
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 Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes! You really have to do it. Go for it. Have a great time.